season. Well, it is time for our first hot topic. And some Venice residents are looking to make community events a little bit drier. Following this year's Venice Beach Party being moved from the beach to Centennial Park, a number of business owners and concerned residents told the city that hard liquor should not be served, looking to avoid disorderly drunks and people getting hurt. And given the event's proximity to the children's fountain and park, of course. However, the city heard these complaints and they voted no to banning liquor at events. And if the issue is raised again, they will use the same voting method to reach their decision. So the ban did not happen, but what do you think about this idea of, is there too much liquor at some of the events? Nikki saying no.
Well, I'm saying no because it's not what the alcohol is, it's the person. You're gonna have the person, if the person wants to get drunk at an event, they're gonna get drunk at an event, whether they get drunk on beer or drunk on liquor. It's a lifestyle thing. You're not gonna change it by changing liquor. You may have to buy a little more beer, but if they want it, they're gonna do it.
Well, they'll bring it. They'll bring it themselves.
They'll bring a flask.
If you're really gonna get hammered out there on liquor, you're bringing it with you.
Not serving it is not going to stop the person, is what you're saying.
And I think what the restaurants were saying was, come buy it from us for the event.
Right.
Don't buy it under a tent for the event.
Right.
So I don't think it was really going to take it away.
Sure.
But it's great that they voted, that everybody got a say.
Yes, that's true. I mean, that is a system working. And, I know there's obviously arguments on either side, but at the end of the day, the system worked, and that's
It's
something
called
we should be happy about.
democracy.
Yes.
That's right. Vote, people. For
And
your liquor and your president.
And everything that we've heard of too about Venice, they need as much support to kind of those downtown businesses now anyway. So I hope that this is what they're
So we
looking
should
for.
all go down there and drink.
Sure,
wherever you
as long as we spend our money. Well, singer Michael Bublé has announced his retirement, but the reason to leave the industry was far from easy. Bublé opened up in 2016 about his 5-year-old son Noah's battle with liver cancer, and the experience forced him to reconsider everything, as he explained in his last professional interview with the Daily Mail. Bublé looked back on a career filled with worrying about ticket sales, what the critics were saying, and what the public thought of him, and he decided he'd had a change of heart and enough was enough. His son Noah is now in remission, and Bublé will release his final album coming out soon. Tough decision for him.
Yeah, really
but,
tough.
Has this happened for you sometimes where you have to put some things in, change up priorities?
Yeah, I think that nothing like this. This is pretty intense, and I think that good for him for prioritizing his family, and he can do that. He's in a situation where he can do that.
Yes, he has enough money to be able to
he
step
can
aside.
do that, and he can put his family there. I love him. I'm selfishly very, very sad.
Sure,
he has
sure.
an amazing,
I
beautiful
bet
voice.
he'll be back. The little boy hopefully will get better.
Yeah.
He'll be a teenager and really won't want to be around Dad that much.
Yeah.
He's going to milk these next 10 years before he's like,
For the now, he's going to.
Yes, I do hope we see him again. I mean, these are very important years right now
Yeah.
with his son, and we all, of course, can respect that. I think,
Sure.
like Kelly says, I think there's a little bit of sadness just because we like his voice and we like his art.
Yeah.
But sometimes things put life in perspective, even when you don't mean to.
And he cares. That really touches me.
Yeah.
That he
Priorities,
cares
that's good.
enough.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, on a lighter note, are you feeling lucky today? Hope so. If so, you might want to take your shot at either the Mega Millions or Powerball lottery jackpot drawings, or I say both, because together they're now reaching nearly $1 billion. The Powerball jackpot came up to $345 million last Saturday evening, just behind Mega Millions' big weekend, hitting the $650 million mark. The Mega Millions jackpot drawing is tonight at 11 p.m. and the Powerball drawing is set for Wednesday night. So get those lucky numbers ready.
If I win, I'll take you all to dinner. And buy you a restaurant.
if you win, we better all get to retire because we were in this long together.
Yes. Well, at the very least, I think we should take everyone on the 3 trips that they just went. We'll end in Legoland.
Good.